You ever walk into a room and immediately forget why you're there? Or pick up your phone to check something and 20 minutes later, you're watching a guy build a house out of mud? And you still have no idea what you were supposed to do? Yeah, your brain might be in serious trouble. See, your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it the right way, the stronger it gets. But just like eating junk food every day can ruin your body, some daily habits are secretly destroying your brain. And the worst part? You're probably doing them right now without even realizing it. Today, I'll expose 6 everyday habits that are shrinking your brain, killing your memory, and making you mentally slower. And if you don't fix them, well, let's just say in a few years, you might be calling your fridge that cold food box. Let's get into it. Multitasking feels productive, but in reality, it's frying your brain. Studies show that constantly switching tasks lowers IQ, increases stress, and weakens memory. Your brain isn't built to juggle a million things at once. It's like trying to watch 10 YouTube videos at the same time. Nothing actually sticks. Instead of retaining information, your brain is just rapidly forgetting everything. Fix it. Focus on one thing at a time. Your brain will process it better, and you'll actually remember what you're doing. Skipping workouts doesn't just make you unfit, it's making your brain dumber. Studies show that sitting too much reduces blood flow to the brain, slowing down thinking and weakening memory. In fact, a sedentary lifestyle is linked to a higher risk of dementia later in life. But here's the good news. You don't need a crazy workout routine. Just 30 minutes of walking or stretching can increase brain function and improve your memory. Fix it. Get up. Move your body. Even dancing alone in your room like a crazy person counts. Wait. Before we continue, quick question. Are you enjoying this video so far? Because if you are, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Why? Because your brain needs this information. And if you don't subscribe, well, let's just say your memory might not be strong enough to find this channel again. All right, let's move on. You're not exercising your brain. You wouldn't skip leg day at the gym. But when was the last time you did brain day? If you're not challenging your brain with puzzles, riddles, or learning something new, it's getting weaker. Just like muscles shrink without exercise, your brain loses its sharpness if it's not stimulated. Fix it. Play brain games, do puzzles, or try something new. Learn a language, take up a new hobby. Anything that challenges your brain. Your phone is making you dumber. Your phone is supposed to be a tool, but let's be real. It's turning you into a goldfish with Wi-Fi. Every time you check your phone for no reason, you're training your brain to be more distracted. Studies show that the constant dopamine hits from scrolling weaken your focus, shrink your memory, and kill your ability to think deeply. Ever read a book and had to reread the same sentence 5 times because your brain is wired for quick, useless info now? Yeah. That's your phone's fault. And the worst part? You don't even enjoy it. Ever finished scrolling for an hour and thought, wow, that was time well spent? Exactly. How to fix it? Set app limits. Because TikTok will eat your entire day if you let it. Turn off notifications. Your phone is not your boss. Try leaving your phone in another room when working. Your focus will skyrocket. Isolation is shrinking your brain. Here's a scary fact. The less you socialize, the smaller your brain gets. And no, that's not just a metaphor. It's science. Studies show that isolation leads to memory loss, slower thinking, and even a higher risk of dementia. Why? Because your brain is like a muscle, and conversations are its workout. When you stop engaging with people, your brain gets weak, sluggish, and forgetful. And before you say, but I text my friends. Sorry, texting doesn't count. You need real, face-to-face, or at least voice-to-voice, interactions to keep your brain sharp. How to fix it? Grab coffee with a friend? Even a short chat helps. Join a group, club, or activity that forces you to talk to real humans. Call someone instead of texting. It's old school, but your brain will love it. Because if your only social interaction is arguing with yourself in the shower, we've got a problem. Stress is killing your memory. Literally. Ever had a name on the tip of your tongue, but just couldn't recall it? Or completely blanked out on something important? That's stress messing with your brain. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that's great for emergencies, but terrible for your memory. High cortisol levels literally shrink your brain's memory center, hippocampus, making it harder to focus, recall information, and think clearly. And the worst part? The more you forget, the more stressed you get, which makes you forget even more. It's like your brain is self-destructing. How to fix it? Take breaks. Your brain isn't a machine. Try meditation or deep breathing. It actually lowers cortisol. Laugh more, because stress hates humor. If you keep forgetting why you walked into a room, it's time to chill before your brain deletes itself. Want to supercharge your brain? Do this. Learn new skills, a language, an instrument, even cooking. Solve puzzles and brain games. Read more. Actual books, not just tweets. Engage in deep conversations. Try new things. Switch up your routine. So, how many of these bad habits are you guilty of? Be honest. No judgment. The good news? You can turn it all around. Your brain is more adaptable than you think. The bad news? If you keep feeding these habits, well, your memory might just continue to take a nosedive. But don't worry, you're in control here. Start today, and your brain will thank you tomorrow. And hey, if you found this video useful and want to keep your mind sharp, smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more tips to boost your brain power. Oh, and don't forget to check out the video linked in the description for some mind control secrets that will unlock your mental potential like never before. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. See you in the next one.